What is up, guys? Today, we're going to take a look at some of these cards. We're going to do a guess that grade. We're going to just see what, well, all three of us, we should all introduce ourselves. We all did a video, you know me, but let's all...
What's up, boys? It's your boy here, Ryan. I'm a Pokemon fan. Also do a lot of card grading.
What's up? My name's Ghost with the Most, and I love Snorlax.
Alrighty.
Now you know us. We're going to do the... Ryan is mostly going to go over them. We're going to kind of just talk about them, but we're going to guess the grade. Feel free to guess along at home. That's the fun of it.
Alright, so this is being recorded on December 30th, and PSA just came out with their $100 grading service level, their regular service level, so... there are 13 cards here that I'm going to get graded.
There's some heat in here.
Yeah, there's some, like, really, at $100 a card, I pretty much only, like, am getting my best stuff graded at that price, but... So, this one I just acquired just a couple days ago. So, this card, raw, I think is, like, around $150 or so. I don't see anything wrong with this card.
Oh no, it's gonna come back a 9 or a 10.
Yep. So yeah, the corners look good, the edges look good. That's on the penny sleeve, I think there.
Oh, I hope that crease is on the penny sleeve,
yeah,
not
it is.
the card.
Yeah.
Well, I'll tell you what. I'll say it's $1.
Yeah, it's worth $1.
But yeah, I think this is gonna come back. I think it has a good shot at a 10, but it wouldn't be surprising if it got like a 9. So yeah, we got the Charizard VMAX. I paid I think like $110 for this.
Cha-ching, cha-ching.
Hey, just a side note, guys. Don't ever buy cards when they first come out. I paid $380 for this card. You paid $120?
110.
110. Don't buy cards when they first come out. Wait.
Dick Wick.
Yeah, this card I think as of now is still like somewhere around $115, $120 or so. But it looks really good.
Oh,
same
it's a
thing
beautiful
with
card.
The Rayquaza VMAX, I don't see anything wrong with it. So I think that has a good shot at a 10 as well, but would not be surprising if it came back in 9 also. This
Beautiful card.
Secret Rare Charizard V from Champion's Path was pack pulled, and the centering is a little off from right to left. The right border is a little thicker than the left border. So I wouldn't be surprised if this came back a 9, but everything else looks really good.
And one thing I can add in now. Raw, that card, last time I looked, when I bought mine, it was $199 raw, but a 9, or an 8. I mean, I got an 8 on eBay for $199, so I went with that instead of buying it raw.
And we got this Charizard here. I traded in about $500 worth of cards for this one. At the time, that was a pretty solid deal. I think.
Oh, yeah.
I think now this card's around like $350 to $400 range, but don't see anything really wrong with this.
No, that will get a 9 or a 10. I knock on wood, hopefully, but...
Yeah, so I think all the ones so far, I think are either going to get 9s or 10s. This is another really sweet card. This is the Latios and Latios Tag Team GX alternate art.
They're smooching.
This one, this is actually a buddy of mine. He paid, I think, $240 for this card. That's about what it goes for. But overall, it looks really good. I think, again,
pretty
this
solid.
has good shot at a 9 or a 10. Don't see anything wrong with it. Centering looks really good too. This is a card that I picked up for $200, and I know it's not gonna get a 10. It has a little stuff that's wrong with it.
It has some scratches, but
Yeah.
nothing that's holding it back from a higher grade.
Yeah, it has some scratches on the hollow. Front looks really good. The back edges, there's some, like the top edge there has like a little white dot. The corner of this edge has a little bit of, it's a little raised. Same thing at that bottom corner.
What's that?
This one also.
Is that on the sleeve?
I think that's on the penny sleeve inside,
Okay.
yeah. But same thing with this bottom one. But yeah, I think this might get an 8. I think those little white specks might hold it back from getting a 9.
At least it's not
And the
creased.
scratches, right. A lot of the gold stars are in pretty bad shape, so I'd be happy with anything over like a 5 on this.
Oh,
but,
for sure.
I think it's going to get like a 7 or an 8.
Flip it on the back again. Is it just me, or does the Pokeball like button in the middle look blue?
I think they're blue on all of them.
Are they?
I thought so, yeah.
I guess they are. I never noticed that before.
Yep. I didn't notice that either.
I could tell if I was just colorblind.
This is another card of a buddy of mine's. This is a reverse Skyridge Ditto.
I can't believe how pristine that looks. Like, that looks like it looks pack fresh.
Yeah, it looks really good on the front, but I don't think it's gonna get a 10 just because of that corner.
Oh, yeah, that corner's fucked up.
I mean, it's not bad.
It's not
I think
fucked
that's
up,
like
but it's...
the factory cuts. When you have like a little rub there or like a white speck on the very corner of a card, I think that's from when they're cutting the cards.
Ah, yeah.
It's at that
It is a little...
some point you can see them. Some more see like there's another smaller one up in that corner.
Sorry about my cat, but yes.
Yeah, but overall, I think it still has a good shot at a 9.
It has an 8 or a 9, yeah.
Yeah, absolutely. And yeah, it's like it's an old card, so getting that grade would be awesome.
Oh yeah. Now this
card is also the same person who sent in the Ditto, but he paid I think $150 for this, if I remember
beautiful
right.
card.
But it's a near mint copy. There's no scratches or anything on the hollow.
If this doesn't come back a 9,
yeah, this is pretty easy 9 or 10 in my
If it doesn't
opinion.
come back at 9, we riot.
It's like a little one of the factory white spots on the corner, but still, I think this has a good shot at a 10 in my opinion.
oh yeah.
9.9.
Right.
If not, throw up the heat for this one.
Going back to some old school Charizards. So this is my English base set Charizard. I got it for $200. It has some scratches on the hollow, but not very many. No print lines that I can see. No hollow bleed.
Hollow bleed would be cool though.
It would. The back looks pretty solid. The only thing that I saw with this card is, I don't even know if it'll pick it up on camera, but the bottom edge has like a few white specks.
Yeah, I see 'em.
Like
There's like
closer
3 or
to this
4.
corner,
Yeah.
but there's very minimal. So this, I don't think it'll get a 10, but I think it could get
An 8 or a 9.
an 8 or a 9.
Maybe a 7, but depends on the grader.
Yeah,
But an 8 or a 9.
hopefully they're nice. We'll see.
Yeah. Some more
And
heat.
we
Throw out the
have
heat.
The German base set Charizard, or Glurak, as it's
Glurak.
called in German. This is a really clean copy. I traded about $150 dollars worth of cards for this, and it was a really good deal, and it looks really clean. Even better than the English Charizard. The hollow doesn't have any scratches. The back looks really solid too. If you see any scratches on here, it's probably from the card saver case that it's in, but for the most part, this card looks really clean. I don't see
Pretty clean.
anything wrong with that. I think
For for any card that old.
yeah, this has a shot at a 10, but I think it'll probably get like a 9 or an 8. And then that's it for Pokemon. For sports stuff, have some pretty crazy ones. This one's pretty nuts. So this is a 76 76. Yeah, 76 Walter Payton rookie. The centering is off a little from left to right, but it's not off by like a whole lot. This is a pretty iconic card, and it's in really good condition for how old it is.
It doesn't look like it's as old as it is.
Yeah, back centering's kind of off. Like this edge is a little thinner than the bottom one, but I think this could pull an 8 at best, which I would be happy with. Because even an 8 in this card is like 1,400, I believe. I could be wrong, but this card raw ranges just because there's so many different cards in its like condition, but it can range anywhere from like 150 to 300 bucks. And then kind of the same thing for this one. This is a 1968 Willie Mays. Centering is pretty off detrimentally. The right border is a lot thicker than the left one, but everything else looks pretty solid. There's some corner wear on the bottom corners and then a little on the top corners.
It's not bad though.
Yeah, I think this could get a 6 or a 7, but even in that gray, this card is still worth like a good amount of money. It's not a rookie or anything, but it's just old, and it's of a notable player. Same thing goes for this one. Same year, 1968. This is the Pete Rose. This looks a little bit better than the Willie Mays. The corners look a little sharper. And it's just like a good looking card overall for how old it is. So it's probably valued about the same. I would say probably between 150 to 200 bucks for each of these. But yeah, so that's where I think about these cards will get graded, but let us know if you saw anything that we missed, or like let us know what grades you think each of these cards will get.
And don't skip and come back and comment. Just watch the video.
Alrighty.
Alright, let's flash forward to the future.
2,000 years later.
What's going on, guys? It's the Pimps here. We got our PSA order back. It actually came back surprisingly earlier than expected. So the order was sent off late December when regular service was opened back up at PSA, and it is currently January 22nd. So within less than a month, these cards came back.
I'm shocked.
Yeah.
The last one took 14 months.
Yeah, that was their value service, but even the last time I used their regular service before the whole shutdown and everything, it took about 3 months to come back. So it seems like PSA is starting to kind of turn around their like waiting times on orders, which is good. So very excited to get this order back.
There are some bangers in
Yes.
this. As you recall, we went through the values earlier in the video. I put them up on screen when I edited it. However you say that, when I did add it. So let me pull up the prices. We are looking, if we get that 8 on that shiny Charizard GX, that is an $800 card.
I'm just taking out the stuff that has my personal info in it, and unfortunately in there it looks like we have a card that did not get graded. That's what that it should be in between like 2 pieces of cardboard, so it seems like all the other ones are here, but one did not get graded, unfortunately. So I'm gonna have to figure out which that one is.
Oh, it better not be one of those base set Charizards.
Yeah, I'll be upset.
Okay, so if it looks like the Pete Rose is the bottom, so if you want to guess the grade, we can do it this way and go backwards.
We can go the other way around. We'll
just flip them around. Good idea.
It seems like they put like protective sleeves already on
Oh, good.
the slabs, which is really nice.
I need some of those sleeves. PSA, sell those sleeves.
All right. I know what card that is. Oh, that makes me upset. So, I believe this is the 76 Walter Payton.
No. I wonder why they didn't grade it.
So it says, so it's the 1976 Topps Walter Payton rookie card, and it says was altered. So yeah, that's unfortunate. I picked this up a while ago. So all these cards, me and my buddy, we picked these up during the time that PSA was like shut down and wasn't offering their lower end services. So we were just holding on to these, waiting until the $100 service or cheaper came out and sent them all in. So yeah, I'm kind of upset with that, but it is what it is.
Rip the dream.
Yeah, unfortunately, that did not get graded, but...
Do you know why it wouldn't have gotten graded?
So typically what altered means is that it either like someone altered the card to make it look better, whether that be they trimmed an edge that didn't look very good to make it look nicer, or they like colored in a spot where like the card may have been discolored or something like that.
That makes sense. Okay.
Just to try to increase the grade, but
I wonder
unfortunately,
who
that
would
did not
do
get
that
graded.
and then sell it to a card shop.
Yeah, I'm not sure, but yeah, I'm not the one who altered it, but it might not even be altered to begin with. Like whoever the grader was may have just said that, oh, that is...
It was going to be a 10. That's why they just didn't want another 10.
The centering was kind of off on it. I had it at an 8 at best, just from the centering and like the edges, just because it's an older card. But that means all of the Pokemon ones in this order did get graded, so that's
Sorry.
good. Oh no, you're good.
There's a racer. There we go. It's a little less... I'm not trying to hit the cards. There we go. It's a little less crummy.
Alrighty, so yeah, that was... It's unfortunate that didn't get graded, but we can move on to some of these other cards. So, first one up, we have the Evolving Skies Rayquaza. Absolute beauty of a card.
At a $600.
Yep. So, I picked this up pretty like shortly before I sent this order off, so hoping for the 10 here. Very least I think it'll be a 9, but we'll see what we get.
A
Got the
Gem
10.
Mint 10, baby. $600 card.
That is a great card to start with.
That was okay. That
kind of makes up for that card not being graded. So very, very happy with that. Very happy with Gen Mint 10s. Alrighty. On to some Zards.
a banger.
From one VMAX to another. So this is the Shining Fates Shiny Charizard VMAX.
$450 in a 10, which is a lot for a new Charizard.
Yep.
For this card, surprisingly, that's a lot.
Alright, let's see what we get.
Gem
Also
Mint
got the 10.
baby.
Banger after banger. I'm very happy with that as well.
Oh, let's
see.
see if you can get the sequential 10.
Alrighty, so here we got the Champion's Path Shiny Charizard V. This one I actually pack pulled. The centering is off a little bit, so I wouldn't be surprised if this didn't get a 10. But let's see what we get.
Gem
Got the
Mint 10 sequential 10.
How much is that one?
$350.
Okay. Very
So
happy
right
with
there,
that.
$800 for the two Charizards, baby.
That's dope. Alrighty, let's see if we can continue the trend.
Oh, if this is a 10, I'm going to lose my shit.
Alrighty, so this one I overpaid for now because I think this card dropped down to about $350.
Last I looked, the other day it was $385.
Okay, and that's raw.
Mm-hmm.
So, and I picked this up for about, I traded for it about $500 worth of sports and Pokemon stuff. So I definitely kind of overpaid in that aspect, but it's an absolutely beautiful Charizard. So
It's a Charizard I don't have.
hoping for the 10 here. Let's see what we can
Oh,
get.
10, 10, 10.
Oh, I got the 9.
Still 170. Oh, nope. That's 350. That's the same as the V.
Yep, still a really cool card. Really can't win them all, but yeah, still a great Charizard to have in the collection.
Oh, yeah. Another banger coming up.
Alrighty, this card is absolutely beautiful. It's the Latios and Latios from Team Up, the alternate art, where they kind of come together to make the heart. This card raw is surprisingly pretty expensive. I think it's around $200, $250. But yeah, this is one of my buddies. He picked it up. Hoping for the 10 here. The card looked really good. Let's see what we can get.
Gym
Got
and
the
10, baby. $650.
That's a big card.
That's huge.
Congrats on that one to my buddy there. That one's amazing.
That's definitely one for the collection, too.
Alrighty. See if we can get another 10. Oh, this is... Alright, so I know this is not a 10. Because if this card was a 10, no, that would be absolutely nuts. But for a card being from 2005, I was kind of looking to get a good copy of this card to get graded, just because I'm a big Metagross collector, and this is like the best kind of Metagross card out there. So I don't even think it'll be a 9. I think at best this could be an 8, but it could also be a 5. So hoping for an 8 here, but we'll see what we get. Got a 6.
$200. That's still some fire right there, though.
Yep, still a pretty good card.
That's a good one to have.
Yeah, especially for me as a Metagross collector, I'm happy with that. Alrighty, on to some older Pokemon now. Down to Skyridge. Got the 2003 Ditto Reverse. Absolutely beautiful card, great artwork. This is another one of my buddies. I don't think it'll get a 10. It has like a little nick on one of the edges, but hopefully it pulls a 9. See what we get. Yep, got the 9.
9, baby. $200 and only 7 total sales.
Yeah, so yeah, this is a very kind of rare card. There are not very many sales of this one out there at all, so it's kind of difficult to price, but there was a sale of a 9 at some point for $200, which it could be worth now because that sale was probably a while ago. But yeah, really cool one there. Congrats on that one also.
Typhlosion, baby.
I think this is his last card in the order. This is an absolutely beautiful looking Typhlosion from Neo Genesis. It looks really good. So hoping for the 9 or better on this one. Let's see what we get. Got an 8.
8, baby. That's a $150 card.
Yeah, still a really nice card nonetheless. But we were really hoping for the 9 or better on that one. But not bad. Alrighty, and then that leaves... We'll save those 2 for last.
Oh, those 2, I cannot wait for.
Now we'll finish up the sports ones here. So this one definitely not getting a 10, but 1968 Topps Willie Mays. Just from that centering alone, I'm not looking for a very high grade, but definitely looking for a 6 or better here. See what we can get. Got the 5.
Got the 5, 150.
Still not bad, but really we're hoping for a little bit of a better grade there. And then this one I thought looked a little better, so this one I was hoping for a 7 or better on. But this is the 68 Topps Pete Rose. Really cool.
Oh, this 9 would be insane.
Let's see what we can get. Got the
7. 250. That is not bad.
I'm happy with that.
Beautiful card.
Yeah, especially for how old it is. Alrighty, down to the last 2.
Oh, man. This next one out of 10 is a whopping $10,000.
Got the base set Zard. And this was a really beautiful copy. There's like some little like edge dots at the bottom on the reverse side, but overall it's a very beautiful card. Definitely looking for a higher grade here, but I wouldn't be surprised if PSA wanted to do some pop control and was really harsh on this card.
Yeah.
That's kind of what I've found with like the really popular cards. They tend to be really harsh on grading. So let's see what we can get. Got an 8.
Oh, that is a whopping $600 for that base set Charizard.
I'm
Beautiful.
very happy with that. Awesome card there.
I'm jealous.
And then on to the last one. It's another base set Charizard, but this one is German, also known as Glurak.
Glurak, baby.
But yeah, this one also really clean card.
If this pulls this 9, I'm gonna flip shit.
Yeah, really clean. Also, hoping for a good grade here. Let's see what we can get. Oh, I got a 7.
That's $200 though.
Not bad.
Beautiful
Alright.
cards.
Yeah,
Got some
absolutely.
bangers.
Yeah, I'm very happy with those for sure. I think the better ones that we got were the for sure the English bases are the Latios, the Rayquaza, and I think that was pretty much it. But yeah, I think those 3 were the best ones. Absolutely beautiful cards.
Oh yeah, and they got pretty good grades.
Oh yeah. So yeah, overall very happy with that order. Kind of bummed that the Walter Payton didn't get graded, but overall I'm very happy with the cards that did get graded.
And while you're still here, go follow us on Twitter. Go follow us on Instagram, Pimps Podcast. Join the Discord server, Lavender Town, and come hang out with us. I'll cut this out. I don't know what to say now, but I needed to get that self-promo for us
Oh yeah,
in there.
absolutely. But yeah, I'm happy with a lot of those grades for sure.
It's been a blast. Thank you all for watching. Pimps Podcast. We're going to come back, and we got a better video plan. Not a better video. This was a fire video. If you think the next video's better, you're wrong. But we have a different video. We're going to try something new next time, and I hope you guys enjoyed watching this one. Subscribe, because you're really going to love the next one. I said subscribe. I said it wrong. Peace out, boys.
Peace.